In this video, I want to make sure that you're not paying too much for your Interactive Brokers market data subscriptions. And there's one key setting we got to check first. Let's log into our account on the online portal and get started. Once we are in, we want to go up to the top right to our little icon and click Settings. From there, we want to scroll down on the right-hand side and get down to Market Data Subscriptions in the trading platform area. Click there. And once you're in seeing your market data, all your live subscriptions are going to be shown here. And the cost for those subscriptions, either fee waived or total cost, is over here on the right-hand side. And you can augment these, take them on or off. But the main point that I'm trying to make here is that those are your fees, and the total is summarized for you down at the bottom. Now, some people say, oh, Andrew, why is yours showing only 40 bucks and mine shows hundreds of dollars? Well, there's one simple solution that's going to be a pretty quick fix to change it in your account. I want to draw your attention to the right-hand side of the screen where it says Market Data Subscriber Status and Non-Professional Questionnaire. These are two key settings that you want to have to make sure that your current market data subscriber status shown here is non-professional. If you are trading for some kind of firm, you're trading for somebody else, or to kind of make money as your full-time job, you could be trading as a professional trader. The key here is if you want to be a non-professional, you probably have a day job, you're doing this recreationally, you're not trading for a corporation of any kind. It's more of like a recreational day-to-day thing. And non-professionals pay a very different rate, as you can see in here for the market data rates. So how can we make sure that we're doing the right job and having it as a non-professional? Number one, we can go down here, it's the little gear icon, click there. And so this is the page that you can change your market data subscription status. If it's showing professional in here, all we want to do is click on the little triangle over here and change this from professional to non-professional. And that way we're not going to pay as much for our market data fees, which is a good thing. Clicking here, you can see you have the ability to click professional or non-professional. Again, if you're going to be non-professional, you also have to make sure that you are a non-professional, and we'll get to that in a second. But then there's just a couple statements you have to agree with, that it is actually a non-professional subscriber, only for personal, non-business use is what the market data is being used for. And again, to promptly notify Interactive Brokers of any change in this, click that continue button if you're updating this and go back to the previous screen. Now, the other piece you may have to do in this equation is looking at the actual questionnaire right here. So if you have a questionnaire and it's not allowing you to kind of switch at the top here to non-professional, you probably have to update your questionnaire. And again, make sure that it's totally truthful when you're doing this. But what you have to do is go to this gear icon right here. And then we would just go through all these, answer all these of no, assuming that they are correct. There's no commercial trading going on or trading for anybody else's behalf. It's strictly you as a recreational trader that's being traded. You go and fill in your personal information down at the bottom. And then at the very bottom, you confirm that you have answered all the questions. And then again, you'll notify Interactive Brokers promptly if anything changes in the circumstances that would change them to not qualify or cease to qualify as a non-professional trader. So it really is up to you. Then sign your old John Hancock down at the bottom right there and click submit to continue. And hopefully that's going to give you the better market data rates and go from professional, which is very expensive, to non-professional and get your rates back in line with a cheaper overall price. And that'll back you out to your market data subscription page. If you want to update any of these, click this little gear icon right here to do that. You can definitely copy the ones that I have listed in here or trade and augment them as you need to. My Montreal derivatives right here is just for Canadian options trading. NASDAQ is for NASDAQ or tech companies. Pricing, NYSE is for stocks listed on that brokerage. And OPRA is options trading in the States. Toronto Stock Exchange is for Canadian stock prices. US futures and the snapshot futures are just for kind of commodities, futures trading for some long dated, different kind of trading further out in time. Hope you got some value out of here today on this video with our market data subscription. And if you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. It'd mean a whole lot to me. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.